call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
So striding forward now, Pete McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
McNeil.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second, first baseman.
Standing in, Adrian Escobar. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Phil Quinones will be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, center fielder, Phil Quinones.
Now at the plate, Phil Quinones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Pitch misses. Oh, the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Mitchell.
Stepping in, Mitchell Drew. First offering on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Standing in now, Miguel Cairo, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
Into the box, Hugh Hadaway, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a double steal try here. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Jose Arena is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now, Frank Saito. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Akron. Left fielder, Frank Saito.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ratino is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting second, second baseman, Mark
at the plate, Mark Kirecki. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tapper up the line. Backhanded. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Right fielder, Connor Pitts.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2-0. Here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 9-game hitting streak.
Fielder, Julio Carbajal.
Settling in now, Julio Carbajal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
2-0 pitch on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. In to score the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that's what you got to do when you fall behind early in the first inning, down 1. They come back, they get 2 runs immediately, and they're right back in this thing, putting pressure back on the other team.
Stepping in now, Fred Dotson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Mateo has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Bobby Thatcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Rubberducks lead this one 2-1. Into the box, Roger Parra. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Roger Parra.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8th, catcher Mariano Mateo.
So stepping in, Mariano Mateo. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. 3-0 now. Andy Rattino waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So striding in, Andy Rattino. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rubberducks lead it 2-1. Digging in now, Julian Campillo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Julian Campillo.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th, third baseman Mariano
in now.
Santana.
Mariano Santana. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. McNeil ranges to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 9th, first baseman Fernando.
Into the box now.
Brannan.
Fernando Brannan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. McNeil. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, I guess this goes under the definition of a bad ball hitter. He takes two strikes that are good pitches, and then he swings at one that's out of the zone and gets a hit. Nice job of protecting with 2 strikes, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Phil Quinones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The designated hitter, Mitchell.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mitchell Drew. In there, no balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rubberducks lead this one 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Saito. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Saito.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Ready for another chance. Mark Kirecki. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, you went right after him with the 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Connor Pitts.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Saito is on his way home, and a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping into the box, Julio Carbajal. And he takes ball one. First and second here with nobody out. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a changeup right down the middle.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Fred Dotson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Here's the 3-1. Ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
At the plate, Bobby Thatcher. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Brian Campillo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Campillo.
Standing in now, Julian Campillo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the stretch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Mariano Santana, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Swing, and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
Now batting.
Striding in, Fernando Brannan. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 3 innings complete. The Rubberducks lead it 5-1. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cairo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Miguel Cairo.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Hugh Hadaway. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Brannon is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman Roger.
Now at the plate, Roger Hara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he misses there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Ready once again, Frank Saito. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Left fielder Frank Saito.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hara. A quick out number 1.
The batter number 5, second baseman Mark Korecki.
Digging in once again, Mark Korecki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. On the ground to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field.
He really needed this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny. The 2-0 on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
3-1. Here it is. To third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Striding into the box, Mariano Mateo. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Out of play. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 1. Andy
digging in, Andy
Rotino.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Pete McNeil.
Ready for another shot now. Pete McNeil, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Drilled to the left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
In now, Adrian Escobar. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Rubberducks lead this one 5-1. Digging in, Julio Carbajal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Julio Carbajal.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 2-1 on its way. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, Fred Dotson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dotson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Bobby.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Thatcher. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
That's in there. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. And we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. Julian Campillo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
A pause and the 0-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 1-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Mariano Santana. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more. Ready once again, Phil Quinones. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Mitchell Drew. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hits. Will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6. Miguel
Digging in once
Cairo.
again, Miguel Cairo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Brannan. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and he ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Frank Saito is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. The set and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Mark Kirecki is on deck. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Brannan rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from 1st. It's 6-1.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from 1st to score.
Stepping in now, Mark Kirecki grounded down the 3rd baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. The run scores from 2nd. It's now 7-1.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Right fielder, Connor Pitts.
Into the box, Connor Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Nobody out, runner on 1st. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And he's safe.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Julio Carbajal.
In now, Julio Carbajal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Three and 0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at 3rd, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Inside. He misses ball 4. Settling in now, Fred Dotson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Into the box now, Bobby Thatcher as he grounds one briskly to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance, Julian Campillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Cairo on the move, and the run is in to score from third.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Santana.
Standing in now, Mariano Santana, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Fernando Brannon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the throw is low that time to first, and did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire, and there were two gone.
Left fielder, Frank
Digging in and looking for more, Frank Saito. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's ball two. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Mateo, and the throw to first ends the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We're through 6 full. The Rubberducks lead it 11-1. Digging in to try it again, Hugh Hadaway. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, Hugh Hadaway.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Roger.
Ready for another
Parra.
shot now. Roger Parra, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Pirecki takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Mariano.
Riding in once again, Mariano Mateo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. Very high, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Santana charging this one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rubberducks lead this one 11-1. So stepping in, Mark Pirecki. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding into the box, Connor Pitts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Stepping in now, Julio Carbajal, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rubberducks lead it 11-1. In now, Andy Rotino. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that. Pitched very effectively in this one.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saito has a play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Pete McNeil.
Now at the plate, Pete McNeil. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Thatcher up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, Adrian Escobar.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ball 1.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hits, sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Lonnie Karros enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in, Fred Dotson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Fred Dotson.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, and he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
He's set and the pitch. Bobby Thatcher is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
In now, Julian Campillo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Cairo will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mariano
stepping into the
Santana.
box, Mariano Santana. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Into the box now, Fernando Brannan.
Number 9, Fernando Brannan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Saito. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
High in the air out to center field. Quinones is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 8 full. The Rubberducks lead this one 13-1. So striding forward now, Phil Quinones starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mitchell Drew.
So striding in, Mitchell Drew. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Misses. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Miguel Cairo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside the drive zone.
High. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Now batting.
Into the box, Hugh Hadaway. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning where they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
(13-2) is the rather one-sided final tally. The Akron Rubberducks get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Jesse Pitts gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jose Arena couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it.